Hi friends, thank you for showing your interest in personal mentorship program to achieve your startup funding. Let me explain the whole this program in detail so you can select right plan and work with us to achieve your startup funding. Before that, let me introduce myself so you know that to whom you are addressing and either you are really working with the right mentor. I'm a mechanical engineer coming from a middle class background, so I started my career as a professional. Initially, for 11 years, I worked with corporate companies like Bajaj, Kinetic, Samsung, and Whirlpool on a leadership position. I was a national head for Samsung for mobile vertical. In 2011, I quit my job and started my journey. It was a tough journey, but interesting journey to really share with you. I built three startups in last 13 years, and I would like to share all my that journey and experiences with you. My first two companies has managed to raise more than 72 crore plus from angel investors, government schemes and venture capitals. Even if you type my name, you will get all my articles and story about my fundraising. And during the COVID period, I started my third company, Inflow, which is now turned into a profitable company. We had worked with more than 77 startups so far and having a success ratio of 66%. We have managed to raise more than 37 crores from angel investors, venture capitals, and from the government benefit schemes. And those has helped all these startups to really identify their right plans, right strategy, and achieve their milestones. With all our experience, we know that in initial phase of any startup, we need the right people around them. We need right partners, right vendors, right clients, right team. So we are building that group of alliances which can help any startup to ensure they are working on the right things with the less cost with the right results. And also we have more than 82 investors on our panel and this number is increasing day by day. We are selecting the right investors suitable for our plans for our mandate requirements. We call this virtual partnership rather than calling mentorship or coaching. Reason because we believe that rather only giving a knowledge and information may not suffice the whole requirement. So we would like to be a partner with any startup to not only ensure they are working on the right strategy, but getting the things executed rightly and converting that into results. That's why we call it virtual startup partner, or you can call it virtual co-founder also. Let me explain that what all packages we have and how we work and what will be the methods. We have a three different package because we understand every startup have their own different challenges. They have different nature of business and also the different conditions and situations. So basis on the current status of the business and nature of the business, we have three different plans. The first plan is for entrepreneurs, those who are working on idea or their MVP plan. This is a 4-month plan which will take care of right from ideation to reaching to the right investors. Second, a growing startups. Those are already at the stage where they can prove, they can show their performances. And the scaling partners, those are completely ready. They are looking for the right investments on the right terms. And they need all that support to articulate and make it presentable and reach to the investors for the right valuation and for the right terms. So you can select the right plan which is suitable for your current status and match with your requirement as well. All the three plans are structured with the timelines. The first idea one is for 4 months, growing startup is for 2 months, and scaling startup will take at least minimum 45 days. But the objective and the way we work is going to be same. First is the assessment to understand the whole business in detail. We do the survey, we will do the research work, we'll validate the idea so we can really fetch the best out of this whole journey, identify that how this can really make a win-win solution for entrepreneur, how they will make the right milestones, work on the budgeting part, accounting and financial structure. So first part is the assessment one. Second is your right business plan to work on your right product structuring, right marketing strategy, sales strategy, team, alliances to show the readiness that how we have already managed to really gather all the requirements and we are ready to take next. Third is the pitching plan. What exactly the proposition we will share to investor? What will be our revenue channels? What will be the sales channel? How we are going to show our proof of concept? What kind of MIS and analysis systems and methods we have to ensure and show that we are ready to handle good money. We are ready with all the transparent reporting and monitoring systems. And the fourth one is to meet investor. But prior to that, we need to make all the collaterals like executive summary, investor pitch, financial model, practice to negotiate, practice to present, and then connect with investors. So it is going to take 4 months, but we are going to work on all the aspects which we are discussing here. And this is completely custom plan. We cannot simply dictate and mention that only this much is included or this much is not covered. Everything is covered which is going to come in the journey. We have to ensure, and we will together ensure, that we are working on each and every that aspect which is helping us to get the right investor and get the right valuation terms for us. This is our 4 months plan. Like we mentioned, that basis on the nature and the status of the business, you may select different plans, but the process will remain same. Only the scope of work and the nature of work will change, because for the growth company which is already come across through all their initial efforts, may they need to work on a different aspect to really present their case in a different way. So working on the right business plan structuring, right position of the business, how the business is scalable, what is the readiness we have on the operations, what kind of a gaps we have, we can identify that gaps, fix it, or at least we will identify the right solution which requires and attract that right investment. Company structuring, you need to know that how this company work and function, make, how to build a right board, your management team, your investment milestones, and then connecting with investors with all the required collaterals. Don't worry about making any collaterals, because that will be part of our team. We will ensure that stage by stage we are working in the background to ensure that everything in a micro level, we are analyzing everything, capturing that information rightly, articulating it rightly, and making a presentable form of it. So we'll make everything ready and reportable. Every week there will be a complete structuring, monitoring on each and every action. And if you think this is the right fit solution for you, and if you are ready to join within the 7 days with us, you can book one-to-one meeting with me to clarify any further doubts you have, or if you want to add something more into it. And during the meeting, we can discuss either the selected plan is right for you and which is the right option which can help you to get your results better and faster. So please click on the below link, select your right plan, and book your 45 minutes meeting with me. And let's start this whole journey together and make this possible.